Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna talk about friends with benefits. I'm Rita and today it's all about you. The relationship between friends with a sexual benefit has become extremely popular. It's supposed to relax you and help you take the stress out, but most of the times it happens exactly the opposite. The sexual part of a new connection can be easy to fall into, but the friendship part takes time, because usually it takes time to know the other person in order for us to call as a friend, which normally is somebody that we trust, share experience, situations and interests. Trying to find a friend with benefit relationship with an existing friend, it can be really tricky and sometimes difficult because it involves more intimacy like sex. For this to work, both have to have the same sense of individuality and be attentive to feelings that can change or grow during this kind of relationship. Not to fall into a toxic, unhealthy relationship, both of you have to be flexible and open about it. And just like any other kind of relationship, you have to expect that this relationship can evolve, and it's important that both of you can understand in which way both of you want to take the relationship and what kind of feelings are you having. It is immature to think that the moment that you have sex in a relationship, it doesn't involve any kind of emotions, feelings of care, trust, intimacy, and familiar connections. And of course, it's important to look at the friendship side, so the friendship relationship that both of you are creating or are already creating, and what kind of place and what kind of way is this relationship evolve. Of all different kinds of relationship that involve sex, like casual sex, booty calls, one night stand or sugaring, friends with benefits is a kind of casual relationship that seems to be much more close to a romantic one, because it involves two major things that usually are present in a more intimate and romantic relationship, which is intimacy and sexual encounters and the friendship. It's important that you are aware that this kind of agreement and this kind of relationship, it's only casual, temporary, in a really short-term period, but it is also supposed to be exciting and pleasurable. Actually, not labeling a new relationship, it takes off all the pressure, sets more space between the two people, and keeps the communication open, which is actually the most healthy way to start a new relationship. Investing in a friendship relationship also may help solidify the foundation of the relationship and turn the situation much more trustable for both of you. Having a friends with benefits relationship, it's not very common in a more mature ages, but with the young people that really don't feel very comfortable with the idea of commitment, or they feel they are not ready for a long-term relationship, is a kind of relationship that it's very popular. It is a fact for us humans that sex without emotions is something that it's not sustainable for a long term. It is not very easy to do it, and it's not very easy to control. In the end, the most common thing that happened is to fall into your emotions, even if it's a positive one, like falling in love or wanting to have a much more deep and romantic connection, or just the understanding that this kind of relationship is not made for a certain kind of people. The best thing to do in the beginning of a relationship is not giving much expectations to it and just let it flow in order to take some pressure off and set time and room for knowing each other, keeping the levels of communication high. On the other way, investing in a friendship, in a much more intimate relationship, turns that relationship much more stronger, much more flexible and resistant to future issues, and at the same time allows to evolve to a romantic one. And so that's all for today, guys. I hope you like it. I hope you subscribe to the channel, leave a thumbs up, share with a friend, comment if you want, and I'll see you next time for another video. Bye!